Welcome to Chelmsley Wood. This council estate just outside Birmingham used to be one of the biggest in Europe.
People around like all the posh places, they don't know what it's like until you've actually lived here.
And over the years, it has developed a bad reputation.
I've been robbed a few times around here and stuff. You know what I mean? That's just normal.
Chelmsley Wood is still one of the most deprived areas in the country.
The area, how do I put this politely?
And that means life can be tough.
One more.
For the high number of young people who live here.
Oi, Reds, one of you, go.
But now there's a big regeneration scheme underway.
Good morning, Chelmsley Wood.
Green-fingered Sarah's on a mission to see the wood in bloom.
You know, I've got my lipstick, got my foundation, my mascara.
Chelmsley Wood's in the middle of a big regeneration scheme to give the whole area a makeover.
Good morning, Chelmsley Wood. 28 degrees today, we reckon. So it's going to be a hot one.
One woman determined to be at the heart of it is Sarah Gill, founder of a local gardening charity.
My dad built Chelmsley Wood in the beginning. He was a civil engineer building Chelmsley Wood when it was all greenfield. And then I had a lot of friends that lived in Chelmsley Wood. So obviously, you know, since I've been young, it's just been the place that I've always been around.
Sarah's on a mission to brighten up every corner of the wood.
Oh, good job, Phil. Why didn't I think of that?
I set Gro-Organic up 4 years ago. For us, what we want to be able to do is to find those areas, the places that are a bit run down, where communities can't use them because they might be too dangerous or look too unsightly. And what we want to be able to do is go in and transform those patches and essentially give people their land back to do what they want with it.
Is this for the bug hotel, Phil?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
But if you thought gardening was all about getting your hands dirty, think again.
Can't get in there because I've got a fake tan on and it's all going to come off. You only need to get a bit of water on you and all your legs go streaky. I've got my lipstick, got my foundation, my mascara. Can't garden without it.
Today, Sarah's got funding for 2 hours to create a colourful garden in this low-rise development.
That's their garden, it's a car park. You know, I mean, I wouldn't want to be looking out onto that. And then you look at all the ground, there's no shrubs, it's just so dull. So if I leave you to start turning all this over, Sean, will you come and do the door knocking with me? And we'll just try and see who can get out, yeah?
But being a community project, Sarah has to try and get the residents involved. But it looks like she should have called ahead.
I get a real mixed reaction when I go door knocking. Not everybody's going to want to come out and garden. Half of them probably think, what's she doing knocking on the door at 10 o'clock in the morning asking me if I want to go and litter pick down there? I don't expect everybody to want to come out and do what we do. It's early, it's 10 o'clock, so not everyone's going to be up.
But without any helping hands, Sarah will struggle to get the job done on time.
Do you think people are just ignoring us now? You've got to hear that. Can you let me in?
Sarah's still trying to find some residents to join in with her gardening day, but without much luck.
It's 10:30 now, so...
Sarah's used to fighting tough odds. She worked long and hard to build a company from her passion for community gardening.
I think that the difficulty with my business is people don't see the tough sides. Because I worked for 3 years, for free. There were so many times when I just thought tomorrow's going to be the day. I'm going to have to jack it all in. People should be starting to get up at least now. I think about the people, my promises. I can't do it. Come on. I'm all right now. It means a lot to me.
I've got some gardening gloves if you don't want to get your hands dirty.
Finally, after an hour of knocking on closed doors, a window has opened.
You know you wanna.
I don't know what people think of me. They might just think I'm a bit mad.
Got curry plants. Have you ever smelled curry plants? Honestly, it does smell like a proper curry, yeah.
Sarah's never say die attitude has been rewarded with a whole gang of helpers.
Yeah. Do you think it might make you want to come out and do a little bit more gardening now you've got this lovely new sensory garden?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you feel like you want to do the whole lot.
I know. At least it's going to look nicer now for you when you look out your windows.
Yeah.
And with all hands on deck, Sarah's succeeded in making a difference to this neck of the wood.
Got the adult style now.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'll be knocking on everybody's door, mate. Coming down for the barbecue with the stereos and playing some music, getting the parties started.
I think a lot of people in the past have always said, I wouldn't bother in Chelmsford Wood because nobody will come out and do anything. And I disagree. In fact, I've proven that that is wrong.
And hopefully we'll be back soon to do some more. You've done a fantastic job for him. Well done.
People have had enough of people slagging off Chelmsford Wood.
You all right to drop that, Sean? You're going to go in the back?
I think they've had enough of being looked down on in some ways. I think they've had enough of people talking about their area, and people are starting to take a stand.
Back in the wood, Sarah's outdoor knocking again.
Hello, you all right?
Hello.
My name's Sarah, I'm from Gro-Organic. We've been working in the area today. I don't know if you've seen us, we've been basically working like on different people's houses. And we've been making the gardens look better. Have you lived here for long, or?
About a year and a half.
How are you finding it?
Seems like nobody ever comes out to do anything. The gardens, rubbish, just seems like it's just left.
So do you think that this might help
Improve
with
the
your...
road.
Yeah.
Hopefully, just give it a bit of colour or something.
We can put whatever plants you want in.
Yeah.
But we just have to choose from some of these here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can get stuck in as well if you want it. Maybe not.
I haven't got no shoes on, does it?
That's all right.
I think in Chelmsford Wood there's a lot of stereotyping. It breaks my heart when I see young people that I know are capable of work, but someone somewhere has written them off.
About the conifers.
As her operation expands, Sarah's always on the lookout for local talent. And it seems she's found a fellow flower enthusiast.
Remember when I was at school and we had to arrange some flowers, and I always remember my teacher saying you'd be good as a florist, you.
Oh, really? So you've got like an artistic flair?
Yeah, and I love doing that.
I had teachers that used to, this is the rhyme, Sarah will get anything from D to a G, but what does she care so long as she's happy? Well, that's not encouraging. That's in my yearbook from school. You know, things like that can stick with people. You know, people should be able to look at somebody and not necessarily say, oh, you got an A, you're going to go far, but you got a D, so you're not. No.
There you go. You
I
have
think I should
fulfilled your...
I think I should work on your team now.
Well, it's funny you should say that. What are you working at the moment?
No.
Like, if you want to like enjoy this kind of thing and you're thinking that there might be a way for you to get into employment, we have paid positions as well. Because it's good when we see something like this, when we see somebody who's, you know, that can like talk to people. 'Cause that's
enthusiastic.
all. Yeah. You know, because that's what we need for when we go out and do this in other streets.
People saying to me, do you know, I never thought I could work before I met you. And now I feel like, yeah, I never did get on in office. I knew I could never do office work. But now I know this kind of things happens. You know, I can get back into work. That's what makes me carry on.
So what I might do one day when I'm passing is just let you know of some of the opportunities we've got for like different work experience or...
For people that do feel unconfident about getting into work, that might just need their hand holding, you know, I'll hold their hand.
And it is better for us if we've got local people.
Yeah.
I like to employ people from Chelmsford Wood, so...
When they do start coming out the other end and they start working with us, and actually you can see them out communicating, enjoying and working, it's absolutely brilliant.
It's lovely. I'm just glad of the colour.
So it's a perfect fit then. Our job is done today. Do you reckon, lads?
Yep.
Should we go home and have a beer?